Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look with mostly what I do for work. Most of the time at work I wear my glasses, so I'm going to be doing a look mostly for glasses today. So let's get started. First, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put on my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the hydrating version. I'm going to grab my handy dandy heart foundation brush that really doesn't look like a heart at the moment. I do love this brush though. Put this on my face. This has that fun little spatula. I get to frost the cake. Frost my face. Frosty, frosty. My handy dandy pig mirror. And if I do mess up a little bit, it's because I really can't see that well, because I have no contacts in and my glasses are, I'm wearing my glasses today. But this is how I usually do my makeup. I like to put extra under my eyes and on my cheeks because I have extra red cheeks. And I'm going to get the nose where the bridge of the glasses is at, so that way it stays pretty good. I'm going to go over that with powder eventually too. If you hear noises upstairs, it is just my daughter being my daughter. I think she's playing Pokemon or something. That new Pokemon game that just came out, Arceus. Legends Arceus. I'm going to go ahead and put the concealer on. Again, this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I use the shade Light Peach. And I like to use my handy dandy Kat Von D brush. I really like this brush a lot for under the eyes. I like to put extra on my lid for a primer. I don't always use eyeshadow primer, so I just use my concealer for primer. And then sorry if you can't see, it's just because I can't see. So I have to hold this extra close to my face. I'm gonna just buff it in with this guy again. There we go. Make sure everything's buffed in really good. What's left over on this brush, I'll just put on the lid here. Alright, I think we're pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my eye look right now. So for the eyes today, I have this Essence Salou Paris palette. This one I got a long time ago, and I was digging through my drawers and I found it, and I'm like, let's use this in a video. This is just a really cool palette with some rose tones and some gray tones, and then there's a pink and white there too, which I really do like. And most of the time when I go to work, I use just muted tones, kind of like that anyway. One of my favorite palettes to use at work is the CoverGirl Country Woods palette. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and use this one because there's a lot of the cool tones in this too. So I think what I'm going to do here is start out with a light beigey color. The whitey beige first in the whole lid. I like to do this first just to get a nice base. I'm going to use my Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M167 brush, and it's a flat head. It says, yeah, like a beige, a light beige, more than a white, but it's gonna give, oh yeah, it gives a nice little definition to the eye. If you guys want to see a look with the Country Woods palette, I'd be more than happy to do one for you. Just let me know in the comment section. And I'm still stuffed up because I've had this cold for like a week or two. I know my last video I had like a really bad stuffy nose, and it was really annoying because when I went to edit, I was editing out a lot of sniffing. I just use this like that, and then it should just give a nice little bit of a, I think I'm going to use the next one over here, this other beigey color, to on top. And then I'm going to go into maybe a pink. A pink might look really nice. I haven't really played with this palette that much, and that's why I decided to pull it out. I don't remember when I got it. It was like a year ago, I believe, when I ordered with an Ulta order. Yeah, that'll do. Like, it's not too defined at all. These are very muted, and that's what I like to use at work. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and use this Alamar brush. And I'm going to take the lightest pink color. And just dust it all over my lid. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. This is a very pretty pink. This has a little bit of a sheen in it, it looks like. Let me see. Because I feel like it's a sheen. There's a sheen on this, but maybe I'm just looking at my extra moisturized. No, there's a sheen on that. It is glowy. And it's a live man dry, which is fine. I can clean that up. No problem. I'm going to go back into this Morphe brush again and try to pat on a little of this gold color, this rose color here too. Because I think that'll look good. I think that'll be fine. I mean, I don't need a whole lot on my lid, like a really defined lid. And then I'll just clean up my under eye in a little bit here once I got this done. And so it's not really that big of a difference, but I like having just a light under eye. I'm going to try this with my finger just to see if it comes out any different, just to see. If I can get, there we go. A little bit of shine on here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, it's not that big of a definition, but I like it that way just to keep it light and simple. So I just want to say that there's someone outside making a noise with like some kind of a saw, and it's really high pitched. And if you hear that, that's what that noise is. That. That's a saw, I think. And that's my daughter. Anyway, back to my video. So what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to go ahead and put my glasses back on for now, so I can see all of you. And what I'm going to do is use this, the Wander Beauty Wanderous Dusk to Dawn. And this is something that I had in my stash too that was from a BoxyCharm, and I haven't really used it too much. So I think what I might use is just this Tuscan Sunset shade and then the City Lights Highlight shade. What I like to do when I do light on my eyes, I like to do my cheeks bright. And maybe I'll do a lip today too. So let's see. We'll grab a blush brush. We'll just do this guy. It's Wet n Wild. I like this one, but it's a little bit deformed. It got a little bit crushed on the way upstairs from downstairs. So it looks a little bit wonky. It's a wonky brush, I tell you. So I'm going to take my glasses back off so I can do my cheeks. And just go into this Tuscan Sunrise shade. I cannot talk today. There we have the apple. It is so beautiful. Is it pretty? All right. That is a nice color. I like it. I really like this shade. It's very pretty. It goes good with the eyes because it's so muted. But this just gives a little bit of pop of color, which I like. I'm going to go ahead and put this City Lights shade on. And this is my Morphe JS5 brush, which is kind of messy, but. And I like to put highlighter all the way up to here, because that's what I do. All the way up there. This is a nice highlighter. I think I put a little too much on that side. Oh well, it's okay. Like I say, we'll just roll with it. Oh, it looks really pretty though. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to buff it in a little bit more. Because it's not really. There, that is nice. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows and my mascara off camera. I'm going to use my usual Essence brow products and this voluminous mascara that I just rediscovered and love so much. Okay, so I have all that stuff on now. But I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes with my e.l.f. small taper brush and this Physicians Formula Healthy Powder foundation that I like to use and that I'm using up. And when it's gone, I'll be super sad. But for now, I still got it, so we'll just work with it. And what I like to do is set the nose area, because this is where the glasses like to sit, and under the eyes too as well, just so to get it covered up a little bit. And this is really a good brush for going underneath your eyes and just setting it out with some powder. And it's always good to use powder under your eyes just so that everything stays. And it also can brighten the under eyes as well. This powder doesn't, but you can do that as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and find, what I'm gonna do is find a lip. I found it. The one I'm gonna use here is the Shein She Glam lipstick in the shade Clouds in My Coffee. This is like my new favorite shade. And it lasts a really long time too. And I just prepped my lips with some of the Too Faced Hangover RX in the flavor watermelon. It tastes so good. So let's see how this goes over that. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this shade so much. Oh, it's so wonderful. So that's about all I usually do. I usually don't do a lip, but today I decided to do a lip just because I love this shade so much. But because I usually wear a mask at work, I really don't like having lipstick on because it just comes off anyway. But I do try to do my eyes and brows. So that is it for this video. How I usually do my makeup on a typical work day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.